Certainly has. Here we go. McKinnon takes the draw against Nelson. Isles win it. Sent ahead by Pellet to the Avalanche zone, where Jack Johnson will go into the corner. They play that, Pete, that Barry Trotz style. We'll talk about that as the game goes on, and typically they do anyway, but it's just been a rough year and a weird year all the way around. Toews will find McCarr. Through traffic he goes to McKinnon. Turnaround shot. He scores! Nathan McKinnon got to the top of their circles, and he twists it past the blocker of Sorokin.
Toews to McCarr, and it almost looks as though McKinnon takes the puck from McCarr. You know, Moshe, are we reinventing offensive hockey? Nathan McKinnon.
The far side one-timer, deflected wide of the net. 5 seconds to go in the kill. Bailey up top of a one-timer, wide of the cage, and that was a bomb by Pulock. Landeskog is out of the box. The Avs 1-for-1. Score! Long wrist shot out of nowhere. It was screened in front of Darcy Kemper, and Pulock has the goal. It's now a 1-1 game. It seemed harmless, but Kemper never saw it.
Pulock, one of the hardest shots in the league. Unleashes one and misses, and then he just risks this one from the point. And watch, if you can just watch through the end of this.
Right today. Back to the captain. Sends it in front. Oh, and a save by Sorokin on the point-blank shot by Nathan McKinnon. Wow, that was good. Now McKinnon flashes down the right wing. McKinnon is in deep behind the red net. Wraparound trying to save by Sorokin. Made a good push to the post, and the Isles were able to clear. Well, McKinnon clearly feeling it tonight. He's got a goal and a couple of terrific other opportunities. Flip for Kadri. Trying to get it back. Comes the Landeskog. Oh, my goodness.
Dangerous.
What a save by Sorokin. All tied up at 1 at Ball Arena. Kept alive by McCarr. Nice play there for Helm. Avs getting a partial change. Obi Kubel. McCarr with a shot and a toe save by Sorokin. Oh, I thought that was going in for sure. Back to Toews. He'll shoot and score! Devon Toews. The Avs stick with it and stick with it. And Devon Toews now a new career high in goals. He's got 10 on this season.
And you know, when you're watching this, the whole thing cycles in around the fact that McKinnon gets everybody looking at him, so nobody knows where anybody is.
Mayfield was right down there in front of his goalies and sent ahead by Pajot. Swiped that by Miko. Picked up by Clutterbuck. That pass knocked away. Pajot with a shot. He scores! That puck rolled through to the far circle. And J.G. Pajot puts home his 9th of the year. And New York has tied the game at 2.
They're third oldest, almost 30 years old. They've had an awful lot of experience. They're trying to stay in the hunt, but they know how difficult it's going to be. So every goal like this by Pajot, who came over from Ottawa in a nice trade, he is a classic.
Palmieri. Back to Pajot it goes. Back to the near side, it's Pajot. Up top, Greener drive. Now save, Palmieri. After the save by Darcy Kemper, able to put it home. And the Islanders have taken a 3-2 lead.
And for Palmieri, who had struggled and had been sort of called out a little bit. That's his 5th now in 8 games. So Palmieri, the veteran, comes up with a big goal for the New York Islanders.
He read it the whole way, got it right in the gut. Toews will flash in and shoot. Saved by Sorokin. Had to partially stand up and went off the heel of his catching glove. Here we go. See what the Avs can do here. McCarr steers it off. Kadri turns and fires over the top of the net.
Kadri, not very often you get this much time. I mean, he had time to spin, turn.
Gerard had Clutterbuck on him. Isles can't clear. Good play by Ratner. In the slot. Score! How did Gabe Landeskog do that? It was redirected wide. It looked like a dead play. And Landeskog somehow slivers it past the left skate of Sorokin and into the net. It's his 29th of the season. Where did that come from?
He chips it in from behind the goal line. This play is happening more and more. Guys are bouncing it off the goaltender and into the net. It's just you're taking advantage of the goalies who are playing out, high in the crease, coming back. Those little spots that are open, and the Avalanche.
Edmonton starting to right the ship, that's for sure. Gerard couldn't keep that one in, brought ahead by the Isles. Here is Nelson with a wrist shot, saved by Kemper. Comes to the point of Dobson, swings it off. Aho into the circle, shoots off the post. No, it was on the goal line. Did it go in? The referee says it did. It's
I don't think it could be any closer, but I did not for sure see any white. Now it's rolling on its side, which makes it just that much more complicated, obviously. But from that angle, it looks like it's in. It looks like you're seeing white, but here it is right here, Moshe. Sliding across.
After review, the puck did not completely cross the goal line. There's no
goal. Anders Lee, again, back and healthy. Just a huge centerman in terms of the way he plays the game. He's 6'3" and about 237. But still talented. Given off on the far side. Shot, score! It was deflected! Burakovsky and let it go! It scoots past the right pad of Sorokin. And the Avs have taken a 4-3 lead, and Andre Burakovsky is on a heater.
And you know what's so interesting when you get to know players and how they perform and things that they do. Burakovsky is just one of those guys. He can go silent, but when he gets hot, I mean, Moshe, that hit the Islander player, bounces down.
Bailey tips it, looking for Paul Mary, found him. Glove down by EJ, sends it all the way down the ice. Aaron Johnson has scored! The Condor seals it for the Avalanche. They've got a 5-3 lead with 42.5 seconds left.
And Moshe, 18 times now they've come from behind. 18. Now, and this one was, I mean, Landy knew right away it was right down the middle. You don't play, against the #1 club of the National Hockey League much better after they tied the score at 2 and come away with nothing.
What an entertaining game tonight at Ball Arena.